All right, we flipped the bumper. We got it lowered down. We're using the spring mod. We're gonna go meet Craig and we're gonna play on the rocks. All right, so what did we do? We moved the shock position from the stock position down here up to the body post mount screw. We also raised the mount up one screw hole and we flipped the bumper mount. So we have a better approach angle. The body still closes. So now we have a better approach angle here, but we are going to suffer slightly here on our ground clearance. Fortunately, the tires can still come out all the way, but they don't have quite as much down pressure as they did once they start to stretch. And also we have limited our flex to a degree using the spring mod.
What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and we're on the rocks with Maximus and Billy the Boss. Yes, sir, aka the GOAT. He's got some different wheels today. He's got some different tires today. He's going to try to keep them on the bead. He does, breaking the news to you, but he's going to keep them on the bead today. He's going to keep them moving forward. We tried to play a little bit of a game here. Unfortunately, this was the hardest obstacle, and neither one of us failed it like more than the other one. And so anyway, so the game that we set out to play, at least this is the way we tried it today, is basically just follow the leader. But when you're in the lead, if you clear an obstacle that the car behind you cannot clear after 3 attempts, then you get a point. So we thought this was going to go good. Unfortunately, we didn't score any points. I'll just break the news to you. However, we did have a couple close calls. It did get a little bit hairy, but you know what? It was a lot of fun, man. I am excited to watch this film after we get past this little hang-up. It was just terrible. It looks like you can go the one way, the little V-notch way. We both tried it a couple times and just failed. It's just every time your passenger tire drops in the hole. So I said, you know what? F that, bro. I'm taking a right. And we just went up the side and had no problem. Look at Maximus go. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I just feel like maybe I'm making the stupid courses too easy, or Maximus and Billy are just too good. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to have to get some cars that are not very good out here and see if it's maybe me or the cars. I don't know. So, but look at this. Step up looking clean. This all is new section. You've seen most of this before, but after we get to the top, it will all be new from there. So after we get past this V and up to the top of this little climb here, which is again relatively new. I did all this last week, but I've done a ton more. There's so much that's not in this video that I did that's new. It's just too fun to go out and just go stack rocks, man. Oh, by the way, we got our rocks for Exo-Caged RC. By the way, if you don't know who that is, definitely check him out. Exo-Caged RC on YouTube. He's got an awesome channel. He's building a new rock course. He wants rocks from around the world. If you are, if you want to send rocks, then find out Exo-Caged. I'll get his address if you want it. I will be trying to put that in a video to try to put that all together and send out some rocks out to put at the Exoplex. So that'll be pretty cool. Some rocks from Shawnee OHV Park, Scale OHV. I messed it up, man. Come on, dude. Dadgummit. All right, so far we're just cruising along, dude. It's just too freaking easy, dude. Right here. Oh, I say that, and then I stepped in the hole. Freaking A, and I tried to save it. I'm off camera, backed up, ran it up the hill, and off we go. So Craig takes the lead. Now it's your turn, buddy. You're gonna get some points. We'll see about that. No, he didn't get any points. By the way, these 56 millimeter soft crawler tires, or rock tires from Endura, are doing awesome. Can't say they've really broken any, but they seem to be. You can see it smashing on the front passenger right there. Just a little bit. They look really good. They seem to be hooking up really well. I didn't feel like I had any grip issues today.
Oh, buddy!
They just performed excellent. So definitely an upgrade from the 53 millimeter, which one? It was the Super Swamper rock tire that we used to run on Maximus. These are definite upgrade over those tires. Those were fun. They worked well. They're definitely worth the money. They looked cool, but they're not as good as these, especially for this terrain. These things are a great balance of size and just stickiness. Great tire. Really loving them. Also, the ride height, everything on Maximus is seeming to do really well. I had like basically no bumper issues where, even before when we were raised up higher, we often had bumper issues. So we seem to be doing with the bigger tires and with the bumper flipped over, even though we did have to cut it into the grill just a little bit. I think that it still looks pretty good, and it is a huge improvement. So far, I am just super duper pumped about how Maximus is performing. As far as performance goes, we did the shock tuning or shock alignment and spring mod, the spring mod. You heard that here, folks, the spring mod.
Yeah, pretty much right there.
In a video yesterday, I think it was, recently. If you have not checked it out, come on, man. Dude, these are free tips to make your car work good. Pay attention. Check it out. Anyways, I will be doing another video. We have an inclinometer that we built. We have other things to be able to show and demonstrate what these changes do, so that you can go in with a little bit more knowledge when you go start trying to make changes. What are you doing? What are you aiming for? Why are you making a change? So these changes that I'm trying to make now are not to look cool or any such thing like that. We're going all for performance now. For I don't know, about 4 or 5 videos, I ran Maximus just the way that we bought the parts from Amazon and put them on the car. Just wanted to run them and see what it did, and it did really, really well. But now we're starting to modify the car. I've actually cut the fenders. I've changed where the body sits. I've changed how the bumper sits. I've changed where the shocks now sit. All of that to say that up until now, the car was just something that you could just buy. From here out on Maximus, although we still have a few parts to go and add, you will begin to see Maximus be tuned, and I will show you exactly what I do to get the absolute most performance out of this Endurinator Maximus Yater. All right, back to the video and a little narration. So we just came down this obstacle. I cleared the obstacle, but I'm trying to get out of Craig's way here and not flip over. So I want to make sure that I can turn and clear the obstacle and continue. That way, it's a opportunity for a point. So the way we kind of actually came to the rules were that you get 3 opportunities if you do happen to be in the back and fail, because we didn't want to make it about line choice as much or driver skill as much. We wanted to make it about where the cars are at and to compare the cars as much as possible. Unfortunately, that meant that we got no points because after a couple of attempts, we were able to pretty much walk everything on the course. There were a couple downhills that we did have to throttle down, but I don't know that we actually had to even throttle up anything. I think almost every climb was just crawling, man. These things are just so good. It was so fun. We tried to find gnarly stuff to go, and they just took everything we could throw at it. So hopefully in the next video we'll be able to find something that's more gnarly that these things really struggle with, and we can really continue to push the limits of these cars. So I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. I love putting this stuff out for you. I just appreciate everybody that has commented. Again, I want to say that if I have not subscribed to your channel and you have commented on my video, please just type the words channel. You can add other words, but put I have a channel. Just channel in the comments. I will find you. I will come and watch your videos. I will come and subscribe. I want to help your channel to grow. I want to grow this community, folks. I'm excited about these cars. It is so very fun, and I want to bring great content to you, and also to share the spoils with other people. I'd like to also do sometime soon, maybe to kind of celebrate some of the other guys out there doing super duper cool stuff, the people that inspire me. So I just want to appreciate you guys. If you have not, please like, please comment, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hey, share my videos if you like it, man. Maybe somebody else, a buddy, or Facebook group or something else would like it. Instagram, something, man. I sure do appreciate all of you guys' support and help to get my channel out there.
Come back from it, dude. Don't let go.
Yeah, man, thank
How
you.
am I supposed to replicate this?
So again, Craig's in the front and just doing gnarly stuff. As per usual, Craig, trying to do gnarly stuff, but I guess that's what you got to do to get points in this round. So, anyways, we're going on the descent, something that Maximus, that's probably Maximus' worst attribute at this point. Our descents are not the greatest. They are definitely much better with our lower ride height. I did pull the suspension a little bit tighter in the back end, but that also did limit our flex, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I went from probably 2.5 plus inches down to maybe 2.25 inches. So still pretty good, but at full max flex, when you twist it, it's close to 3 inches. So we're being limited by the springs and just by probably a little bit of body rub. So this is a tough one. It's actually good. I'm impressed with the bottom tire. See how it's... Dadgummit. We'll see it when we come back down next time. Let's see how Craig's do. Let's watch the front passenger tire as he tries to turn around this angled descent. Come on, Craig, coming down the hill. This is so scary, dude. Because if you fall, like, it's not light and it's not an easy fall. We beat the crap out of these cars, by the way. For you guys, it's worth it. We beat the crap. I lie. I'd beat the crap out of my car if you weren't watching. All right, Craig, what you got, man? We missed the freaking tires. I couldn't even see the passenger tire to tell you about it, so that's pretty lame. Here we go, Craig. Can you make it down? This is pretty gnarly right here. I did play on this around yesterday. Craig did not, so it's his first time. Kind of needed to take a little bit wider in a bad spot and just a little too high up the hill before he backed up. So I showed him how it's done, and that front tire is doing really good. We are slipping a little bit, but pretty good. See, we take a little wider, back up and around, looking clean. Suspension working nicely. Tried to go up, but my servo bound up right there, and I was gonna go up too high. I did not want my rear end to ride up too high on that wall, so I came back and took the sissy way out and just rode it down the wall on the side. But I did make it. That looks super duper clean. This little section was supposed to be like hard, man, and look at this. It just goes right around. Not hard. Sorry, guys. I'll have to make some harder stuff, dude. Well, I guess I did flip. My bad. Come on, Max. And that couldn't itself right. Dadgummit, Max usually writes. Let's go, Craig. Second attempt, Craig. You got this, bro. Okay, now he's following me. Nice and wide. Get the approach so we can... Oh, come on. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. That passenger tire's hooked underneath the rock. It's never a good thing. Come on. Uh-oh. And every time he goes forward, it just goes right back in the hole. This is one that you really have to be careful, folks, that if you are throttling, that when it starts to catch, you have to stop and know, is it going to come out or is it going to break? Because you can easily break parts right there, especially with the brushless systems that are so torquey, like Craig is running. By the way, if you don't know, Craig is running the Lizard Pro on 2S with a Mofo Nano Beast. Let's go, Craig. Time number 3. It's only his second time for points, so he still would have one more attempt after this, but he lined it up nice, split the V, pretty nice, but then took the same route I did and fell in the hole. So, but it is nice and safe. It worked out nicely. All right, he took it a little bit too narrow there, but figuring it out where we're supposed to go. There we go.
Yeah, I thought that looked super cool right there.
Look at that thing just muscle around these rocks. Like it's nothing, Billy. Let's go, Billy.
Dude.
These rocks, those gray rocks, are extremely slippery, by the way. So they're jagged and slippery. Not the best combination for rock climbing. But they're nice and tricky and fun. But again, the cars go right over them. Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. Like, you just try to put hard things in the way, and it's like not even a big deal at this point. Here, got caught up a little bit on the rock slider. It's one of the times you don't know how many times it actually helps you until it hurts you. So they actually help quite a bit. But there are times that it would be nice to run your tire and step right up over something. But at other times, it does save you from dropping in a hole too far or other things like that. So you win some, you lose some, like most mods. Billy's a little too wide for this obstacle. He just needed to approach a little farther to the right, and he stepped right out. Come on, driver, driver, driver. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice job, Billy. Great job, Craig. Let's go, Max. We were kind of in a rough spot where we stopped right there. Ooh. Also, the yellow rock is also not the most grip. Some of them are grippy and some of them are slippy. And this one's in the middle. Come on, Max. Come on, buddy. Back up. Come on, guy.
No.
Oh, there's 1 point. Or not point, but one attempt. Here we go, Max. Here we go, Max. It's just so hard. I don't know what to do. We haven't done these obstacles before. So you don't know where you're supposed to be at all. And then you slip off. So it doesn't matter where you thought you were going to go. You just have to try to make it work. And Maximus is putting in some serious work. Look at that back tire just rip around. Here we go. Try it again. Let's go, Max. Come on, guy.
What am I getting hung up on?
Just completely diffed out. Looks like, yeah, I mean, that rock is up, like, in between our links. We're completely diffed out. There's no way we're going past right there. Come on, man. You ever gonna make it, dude? Now we're just totally screwed. I think I fall. Coming on. There we go. Nope. This is dragging on, guys. Dragging on. Maximus. Oh my gosh. That's what it was. I forgot. That little rock that fell out was my problem that was catching me up.
Dang it.
I flip over. Maximus. So this is it right here. I'm going to get a point. But now that stupid rock is on my back tire in the way, and it's just enough to keep me from being able to get the right bite that I need to. Oh, so I had to jump past it. I think that was the only time I ever had to throttle past anything. We'll see. I think that was the first time. So finally, let's go, Max. Higher up on the hill. There we go. There we go. Use the rock. Pull it up. There we go. Great job, Maximus. Gotta stay with it sometimes, dude. Sorry that sometimes makes a boring YouTube video, but you know what? We freaking beat it. Yes, sir. Hope it didn't run you off, man. All right, coming up. Again, like I said, we have more spring tuning and demonstration videos on how to keep your car running the way you want, how to go over the obstacles that you have in your garage, shed, basement, local park, wherever it is that you go to ride. Maybe it's not always the same. How do you go about to change it up really quickly? So we will be doing that. Also, Bella Bronco is in the house. I'm working on how to bring that about. I'm working on set, and oh my gosh, I'm so busy. I'm exhausted at this point, but I have to get this video because I want to show you, and I wanted to see and watch it because I'm excited about Maximus and Billy. Look at them go, man. Shawnee Creek Scale OHV Park is really coming along, by the way. Just so pumped about it. We're really getting somewhere. You're sidetracked. Bro, Bella Bronco. Again, we have a Bronco. It's just freaking sitting here. I've got, like, I don't know, $250 of parts or more. We have the rear axle coming tomorrow. We got the front axle today. I don't know what else we lack. I know that I do want more weight, but we will be hitting that up later this week or this weekend. So you can expect that video to be hitting soon. Now, Maximus is really struggling here. I'm really twisted up. I did not go the same way that Billy went, that Craig went. His passenger tire fell off to our looking at it left side. It would have been to the passenger side that it fell off, and because his tires are bigger, potentially he stepped right up, and I could have tried to go that way. I did not. I tried to keep my my tires on the rocks, and paid for it. So again, I guess that's throttle up number 2 right there. So pretty good, man. From where we used to be, if you go back and watch some of the other videos, we had to throttle up a lot of times and in a lot of areas, especially when you go back to when we were running the older motor. So Craig, you know you can't go that way, buddy. We did this in the last video. Come on, guy. You have to come up on this side over here, guy. Over here, right there. No, slip back up. Try it again, dude. Got to get the right alignment. It's just, you have to just barely reach up and grab this corner. Usually I film this from the other side, so it's cool to see it from this angle. You guys don't usually see this angle, but you just got to reach up and grab right there. And once you grab it, you're all good. Look at this tire's gripping. I did lose the grip a little bit, but we were able to turn and reach up and grab and pull ourselves up the hill. Let's go, Craig. We showed you how to do it. Easy money, dude. See, that's what happens again. Like I said in the last video, when you put your tires in the right spot. Okay, now I'm trying something stupid. We have been just trying to go through things and go through obstacles, and nobody's getting any points. It's late. We've been here for a long time in this video. Not really. It's only 25 minutes of drive time, so that's not very much. So, but for a video, we're getting pretty long. So anyways, we're trying to see what we can do that's just stupid and gnarly, and it's getting pretty stupid, and this was pretty fun, and I don't think there's any way that I could have gone anywhere, gosh, but dude. We're going to see what could happen and see if Craig could do something stupid. And that was just incredibly impressive. But my rear end swung around the other way from where I intended to go. So we just kept with it. And then we let go. So it's free for Craig to do anything he wants, but he thought that was pretty cool. So Craig thought that he would try it. Let's see what Craig comes up with. Come on, guy. Okay, you're gonna try to do that. See what you're trying to do with that rock right there. He stepped on it with the front driver. That was good to get us up there, but it's not gonna work. You guys, this is not gonna happen. All right, here we go, Max. I'm just gonna go around. We can't go up there. We're gonna find something else to go do. Craig got to try his little thing and gimmick that he was wanting to do to try to get a point. Couldn't make it happen, Craig. Oh, can Maximus get a point? Oh, no. You just put your tires in the wrong spot. And that's why we have the rules, so it's not just about drivers, because we're not trying to compete necessarily against each other. We want to see the cars. We want to see how good these cars are and compare them. So that's going to be coming up. We're about to come and step off one more last little obstacle that we both clear. This has been a long video. This is Josh with Texoma RC. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Come back and see us, man. We got lots more going on. That's been Maximus and Billy Badass, a.k.a. Billy the Goat. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. I sure do hope you have a great day. Peace.